Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm Apocryphate Peter Moxilin, and last time we had I suppose technically the last 3 times, we did the Baron quest in the court. Or at least, tried to. Yeah. Didn't quite get all the way through it. I actually did crack and look up the map, and okay. So I went through the first 2 areas. There is 1 remaining. So in other words, it's not just like 1 or 2 more rooms leading up to the final boss, probably the Baron, but there is like 1 entire other area that we have not gone through yet. So honestly, I think I made the right choice to leave when I did. Now, of course, this does not look great. Do you still... Okay, you're not still building stress, at least. Also, because it has been a little bit since the last time I recorded, I went ahead and looked up a little bit about the flagellant here. Oops. I am now aware that the flagellant cannot get a virtue check. The flagellant is guaranteed at 100 stress to get the rapturous affliction. So, putting the hero's ring on him was completely useless. Literally anything else would have been more impactful. My bad. Noted for the future. So I've checked this, yeah. Sort by level. Because obviously we have Dismiss. Secondary Highwayman. Guilt-Pin at level 3, so yeah, don't take that yet. Yep, still need armor smithing, which requires a lot. And then, of course, sort by stress that y'all are up here. We now have 5 people who are afflicted with the curse. And we gotta do some stress relief. So you're wasting. We got 1 more, yeah? Nope. Just the 1 that's wasting. Okay, we're gonna find out if they die by staying in town, or... No, I could probably just take you out now that I think about it. Like, what's the risk? You go to 100 and you stay rapturous? I'm gonna hold off on sending him out because this seems hilarious to me. Let's see what our options are. There's 21,000 gold. We don't need to do an antiquarian run, but it wouldn't be the worst idea either. We have no bosses readily available, aside from the DLC ones, of course. We are on Endless Harvest here, so it's just kill as many as possible. At Darkest level, probably no. When I get a good number of level 6s, I'll probably go in there for a bit. Oh, minus healing, and then the monsters get plus prop, plus stun resist, plus debuff resist. Cool, great. So, not that. Not that. Antiquarian plus 25 prot. Actually kind of solid. We would really like to get deeds if at all possible. Medium, veteran, bounty hunter, plus crit, plus accuracy, plus food consumed. I would like to not have the food consumed, but honestly, not bad. And of course, deeds are good. Good amount of money. Fortifying garlic, I don't really care about. Long veteran, lots of money. Then sniper's ring, accuracy, and crit in position 4, minus 2 speed in general. Plus dodge, minus stun, minus move for man-at-arms. Plus stun, plus blight chance. Do I have one of those yet? Sort by class. Because we have some kind of a bomb trinket around here somewhere. So these are non-restricted. There you are. So we don't have that padlock. Noted. And we do have that one, I think. Yeah. This is the one that interests me the most. Can I do a medium veteran mission at the moment? So if I'm seriously considering this, then it would be that, so that you can stress relieve. I already don't like this. This is a bleedable area, at least. And you're level 6, you're level 5, so we could take you, switch those so that you're in the front. If we could get rid of your diseases, that'd be nice. That would require this. There is no way this is a good idea, right? Like, we have the disease removal, but we have, well, you have self-healing, you have some self-healing. We have a very small amount of healing. Oh, it's Battlefield Medicine is for that one. Immediately cure Blight and Bleed. Like, there's no way this is good, right? Okay, let's take this in a different direction for a moment. You're 5, you're 4, you're 5. Okay, never mind on that. I was going to try to make sure that we had lower level units going in so that we could level people up, but actually, none of them are level 6. Aslin will hit level 6, and Salvini will hit level 5. That means you're not going to be on apprentice level missions, but I kind of like that because I'm trying to get you up to level 6 because you're good for the harvest. Like, I'm gonna die, right? I'm gonna give this a shot, but I do not see it going well. Ooh, 4,000 for that upgrade, huh? How much for skills? Oh, wrong one. Because you, Battlefield Medicine, I want at the very least. Can't get that because you're not high enough level. That's your backline stuff, so yes. So take off. I never use this. You have at least a little bit of a heal. Very small amount. And you're up. You're up on your main stuff. You're up on your main stuff. Let's see, what increases? Heal percentage of max HP. And that's it. Given that this is one of our 2 main heals, I probably should raise this, though. And let's go ahead and get... Again, wrong building. You, max. It's the only other upgrade. Okay, I am committing to this at this point. Great, cool. Don't embark yet. Do the trinkets. You. I guess we don't care that much about healing. Give accuracy for you. I don't think your stuff is ranged, yeah? Melee, melee, okay. Plus healing skills, plus stress skills. Yeah, it ups your stress healing. And I don't think we have a lot else for that right now. Plus healing received could be good now because we have so little actual healing going on. Plus bleed skill chance because it's gesture specific and I do try to bleed on you a little bit via these. And you are in 3, so those are active. Good. We do not need these on him. I don't know if the Fanatic just shows up randomly or if you need to have the town event, so eventually this is going to be very useful and I might not have it at that time. Oops. Plus 2 speed, maybe? You're already pretty fast. A fast leper? Accuracy and crit. Sure. What was the other leper trinket, by the way? It was a second one, yeah? Yeah. Plus damage in position 1 minus virtue chance, right. And then plus accuracy so we can hit your stuff more often. Or do I want the scouting and trap chance? Oh, this is already quite silly, so let's just give it a shot and see what happens. Take 3 vials of blood so you get 1 immediately, and then each of them has 1 in supply. 1 for a secret room, and 1 for a locked chest. This is the Warrens, not the Weald. Right. Holy water's actually decently okay. Is it medicinal herbs? Antivenom's the old tree. Medicinal herbs is like the carcass. Those are both Weald, though. Do I care about bandages? Enough that I'll do that. A little bit spread out, but I think this is okay. Shovel, food, torches. Good. Medium. Thing is equipped? Yes. No one else has other stuff to equip. Okay, let's try it and see what happens. A well-placed supply item can often protect against the hazards of interactive objects you encounter.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
90% of rooms. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, as usual. Get on the way back. We totally have Klepto on someone, yeah? Great, -5 virtue. That's totally what we needed right now. Ugh, fading is bad. I'd like to lock that in, please. Does he have ranged? I don't think you have ranged attacks, actually. Dark Temptation and Claustrophobia are pretty bad. Oh, good, and Stress Eater. Meh. Just let them do things and we'll deal with it whenever. Fantastic start. Try to bleed you because you are bad for us right now. I thought I had the 2-target. Whoops. Oh well. Go for... Oh, can't do that. Go for that then to up your damage. Should be fine. Or you could get another disease. Hysterical blindness is low accuracy, by the way, so for the leper, that's actually really bad. Well, it replaced bad humors, which was minus 20% max HP, I think. And hysterical blindness is minus 20 accuracy at 70 or more stress. I think that's a net improvement, actually. Thank you, Corpse Eater. I guess. I should. I should very much keep to keeping your damage up. Should I work on removing your Rapturous first, actually? Good dodge.
Death waits.
Another disease? Nope, just more blight. That should cure that, I think. Good. Up. Good. You are dead. Sure, let's go ahead and transfer stress just that we can try to get the total amount down. That's +3 technically, but whatever. Because Rapturous does give a damage boost, actually. It's like plus 25% damage along with a bunch of other stuff. No one's bleeding. Just heal you a little bit because I guess that's what we're doing this time.
His size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Good. Please, as many empty rooms as possible.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
So if we're trying to be thorough here, then back. Wait, can we Hamiltonian walk that by any chance? Because if we go around here... versus getting to that, then, like... No, I think we need to backtrack at least one room. Oh well. One hunger tile? We got 2 food, right. Sure. Plus, that was like 30 torch or something. Not great. At least not high stress, but not great. Play grenade for blight. 10 on both of them, not enough. Go for that. One of them is dead, and you get bled. Good. You're still going to get a turn, but now you're dead next turn. And disease time. No. Yay! By all means. Stun on you wouldn't be perfect, but whatever. Good solemnity. Go for hew. Actually, don't need to hew. We can shop. Okay, that was probably a low roll on the damage, I think. 6, 12. Stress heal. I should really pick a target for that, because spreading that out is not helpful.
Slow death. Unforeseen.
You dead?
Forgiving.
You're dead. Cool. Please don't do that. Heal you a little bit, even though Exsanguinate or whatever it is, or... What is it? Is it Redeem? Whatever, would probably also do a good job at healing. You both dead? Yes. So, Solemnity to both heal and stress heal. Take some of your stress. Yay, -1 stress overall. Stress heal self, so we can just try to start getting the total amount down.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I mean, so far it's going better than I expected.
At least promises success.
You, was a do. A lot of stress. Cool. God, there's the version... Well, that's bad. There's the version of that, which is like the couple of skulls hanging off of the central pillar. And that one... Yeah, okay, got it. There. And that one can actually, like, cure your bleed or something, I think? At least they can do something. Ow! Huh, I didn't know that did that. Thank you for the dodge. Thank you for not critting again. Take your stress because you can't do anything else. Relieve your stress a little bit because you're getting pretty high.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
And now they're going to de-stealth and we can actually do things. So yeah, I didn't think about stealth when I was making the party. Obviously. Emboldening on you. Go for a hew. Not quite dead. Could you not? Does that redeem? Yeah, redeem. And heal up you along with. Cool. Harvest. Good kill. And 3x3 on the bleed. You're actually dead just on a timer. Oh, come on, really? And I've given them plenty of attacks, so it's not that surprising, I guess. Heal you up a little.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
You, because the other one's dead. Eventually. cap. Well, still doable. Solemnity is 1 or 2. -9, +9, net 0, totally fine. You are on a 2-turn timer at the moment, so let's go ahead and make that a on your next action. There we go. Okay. Maybe bandages. We have bleed cure anyway, so this is just a curio thing. So yeah, this is going about as expected so far. Maybe a little bit better, actually. It'd be nice if we could get rid of Rapturous. If you had let me interact with that, I would have used Holy Water and gotten rid of your stress, you know? Prone to the dark arts. Good. Or that. I thought that... Whatever.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Finally got a scout. Good. Huh. We're gonna come back at the end in that case. And since we got the secret room, we don't care nearly as much about reading, because the extra scout is now helpful but less necessary. Okay, let's avoid that room. Okay, 80, 70, 90, 80. Go ahead. And over to here. Boop. Torch it back up. Scout would be nice. Nope. Go down here then. No. Yep. You craving? You're currently craving. Wait till you're wasting. Okay, so that can be a thing apparently.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Rubies are worth a little more. We haven't had a medicinal herb interaction yet, though, so let's do that. You. Not torch, not the blood. Huh. I guess it's just an interact and start a bloodsucker fight in that case. Not a perfect time for a scout, but a welcome one. Dude, I was gonna burn it and do stress relief. Negative quarks. I saw it on the map. Like, sent the signal to let go for the button. And then we were ready on top of it. Not you.
The light, the promise
2 more
of
torches.
safety.
Might as well go up here. Okay, let me do... Wait. That's quirk removal. Okay, we want to get rid of Dark Temptation, but we also have Dark Temptation on you. Slow draw is bad. But also, fading is really bad. Plus 20 stress at high torch. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's not good. That's bad. I can take that, actually. But you are the most likely to get one that I really want to get rid of. Mercurial. Cool. Might need to do this in some low light for the ending. In fact, I'll try to go into this with a 50 or lower. Good, because then we'll get the extra loot out of it. Yeah, plus loot 1 level. Not a bad fight, actually. Let's go ahead and harvest just to get more bleed going.
Inspiration and improvement.
Fine. Blade grenade for more DOT on the back line. Not dead yet. Dead on your next turn, though. That's the mark? Yeah. Mark and debuff that we resisted of some kind. Good.
Give them no quarter.
Go ahead and Solemnity to heal up. You are dead, yes? Yes, okay. Go ahead and stress heal. Cool. I actually did want to attack, so that's good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And do that, so we can deny the enemy some actions.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And then you blow up. Good.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
You.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Go ahead. Yeah, you're a little bit more difficult to heal, so you. That way we have campfire and then 1 hunger tile. And let's go for crests. We know we don't have obstacles, actually. We don't know what these 2 curios are, but are there any shovel curios in this area? Not that I can readily remember. Let's see, that's the equivalent of 750 gold, yeah? You could get gold out of the secret room, though, or the curios. I say leave it. Yes, actually, we just got one. Currently craving. Let's head back and just let the torchlight fade, because I'll be able to see hallway battles in advance. And we only have the 1 torch, so saving that for after campfire seems like a good idea. Or possibly for curio interaction, actually. Okay, so this is actual loot. It's not stress relief. Ooh, jute tapestry, hell yeah! I thought you only got that from the antiquarian. And we don't care about that, so realistically... remaining curios is just this, which we didn't do because I didn't care about it for one reason or another, so probably not that. Use the torch, take the portraits. Now let's just get 1 or 2 more rooms, and then camp, and then that should work. Because we don't have torches. Our only remaining source of light is a campfire. Okay, we're now at the point of passive stress buildup. Well, let's be real, that's all the time. There's our free hunger tile. So if we randomly have 1 more hunger tile before the end. And campfire.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself.
We don't have ambush prevention, do we? Okay, first of all... yeah, you... 1 companion, remove disease, go. Bulimic, spotted fever, hysterical blindness. Okay, all 3 gone. That makes this worth it. Then Slash's Solace for minus 50 stress. Go ahead. Fuck you. Okay, and nighttime ambush prevention. Do we have anything? No. Oh no! possibly both of these. Because a little bit of extra stress off of you I do want, because if I can leave this dungeon with you not rapturous, that'd be great. The fact that you've gotten, like, plus or minus 10 stress at most since the intro of this dungeon is kind of hilarious to me. I could do minus 20 stress on you by doing plus 20 stress on someone else. 2 for you, plus 3 to 5. I don't think anyone has a 1 cost. You can give yourself plus disease resist, I guess. I kind of like that, actually. Because that also gets rid of your 5 stress, I guess. 1 companion, plus 20. Fuck you! Okay, more accuracy for you, at least. And ambush time. God damn it. Oh, and it's not a great battle either, and we got a shuffle. Cool. Well, the shuffle is actually less impactful, so fine. Just fuck you. Fuck you so much. Good dodge. I fully expected a new disease. And play grenade. 10. Stress relief.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Cool, by all means. Ow. Still craving. That largely to damage the stealth unit. Cool.
Precision and power.
Yay! Stress relief. Oh my god, shut up. Oh, right! You ignore stealth! I totally forgot about that. Well, that one's dead. That is very satisfying to just see the lineup fall.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I actually forgot if we went to 100 after an ambush or if we stayed at 0. I'm very glad we have that small reprieve. You. Okay, sure, why not? Go for that. They can both do stress, but you're more of a stress dealer. At 10, currently 15. Now dead. And go for that for damage. Nice crit. Now the enemy turn, which means you get to do stuff. Thank you for the dodge. But you're also, like, not super slow either. Okay. Okay! Technically dead, actually. Heal self. Good crit.
Blood pumps, the limbs obey.
Had hit eventually. Solemnity, because you are dead. Yes. Take your stress, because you now have stress minus, so it's currently equal, but whatever. Fuck you. Stress heal you in that case. Emboldening vapors, I guess. Battlefield medicine might have been better. Oh well.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Oh, we got a torch out of reward there. I completely missed that. No, you, bop, bop.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
No. Still got a key, good. I don't think we'll go as far down as 75 before we get there. And of course, the mission to remove Rapturous, get the Flage's stress down, all that. Pretty much a failure. Though, that was partly from me adding stress to him. Oops. Boop. Boop. $1,000, $1,250, $7,500, probably that. Yeah. And leave.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Okay, so that's about 30,000 gold, 6750 from reward, 23,425 from the dungeon, including 3 puzzling trapezohedrons and 1 jute tapestry randomly. 6 deeds, as well as, or 6 deeds from reward, as well as 3 busts, 2 portraits, 3 more deeds, and 24 crests from the dungeon. And a rare bounty hunter trinket that gives plus 6 crit, plus 10 accuracy, and plus 50% food consumed. Meh. Aslan is up to level 6. Bluesky is up to level 5. Salvini is up to level 5. Tornaville remains at level 5 and is also still rapturous. And has had like a net plus 5 stress through the dungeon or something. Unholy Hater, damage, and minus stress from Unholy. Neutral on him. Oblutomania, obsessed with cleanliness, replaced Scattering. I liked Scattering. Damn. Oh well. And Anemic, minus Bleed Resist, replaced Stress Eater, which was plus food consumed at high stress. Can I take Stress Eater back? It would have fucked me eventually, but I kind of prefer it, I think. Oh, you got 3 because you got to level 6. Everyone else got 6 XP because they can take it. Okay. Well, at least Turnaville is the only one that actually needs to go into treatment of any kind. Aslan got his diseases fixed all at once. And Salvini went from like 50 stress or whatever down to 20. Weird but good mission.
A new enemy. Insipid and incurable.
Okay. This means that any Plague Doctors that we don't take on this next mission get plus 1 resolve level. So definitely not taking Bluesky. Do I have another Plague Doctor at all? Yes, Viville. So you're going to go from 2 to 3. Okay. This is a good event to get. Controlled their urges, controlled their urges. They're currently on Craving and... Wait, that wasn't Verdun, was it? No, it's Godar. And Pashal. There you are. So yeah, they're currently Craving. And those are the levels. Okay, cool. So, into this. Boop, 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 boop. Unequipped trinkets. Sort by rarity. Anyone new? Level 2 Crusader. Let's see, I got Reynold, obviously. Sort by level. Decent number of high levels at this point. Anyway, got Reynold, who has Spotted Fever. Blah. Anyway, other Crusaders. None. Level 2 we can take, because level 3 is the max we can get at the moment. Obviously don't have the room for it right now, but what does it cost? 20 deeds, 20 crests. I actually want to keep my deeds and crests, because I need specifically those for this. We're almost there on crests, to the point that we could trade if we wanted to. But we would need 7 deeds. And we're also trying to not use busts if at all possible, because 80 busts is where we can get 2 blood per week passively. 7 deeds from portraits. Portraits are not used here. They are used here, but only 14, so I can spare 10. Ooh, I might be able to do this. Don't need them here. I think I do need them here. Yeah, and that's like the main sink, I think, because this needs busts, and this needs busts. So I can easily spare 10 portraits. And I only need 7 of these. So that is fine. And then we need 6 crests. And we can spare... How many? We can spare 4 portraits. 6 crests. Hell yeah! Really? Nothing? Huh. Glad I've been saving up busts. Okay, I need a good chunk of crests now, and I don't really have any way to get a lot of them. I could spend my busts down. I need 24 crests. How many busts does that take? Nope. So it takes 16, and that's 18. We definitely have enough for that. It obviously puts me pretty far back on getting the 80 busts I need in order to get the Vintners or whatever. But I think this is worth in order to make it so we can get level 4 recruits in the stagecoach.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Okay. We can officially get level 4 recruits. That is very solid. And that is the mission, and thus the episode. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do all that YouTube stuff 1 million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and hope to see you in the next one, where we will continue trying to manage our stress, and the curse, and diseases, and recruits, and money. See you in the next one. Bye.